Welcome back. My name is Will, and this is Diamonds Around the World. First and foremost, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. Sorry if my voice sounds off because I think I'm coming down with something because of this crappy weather. We'll talk about that in a little bit. So, we're on day 190 of the Diamond Painting Mosaic vlog. We're working with DMC 3774. So how is everybody doing today? So Diamond Art Club, I'm just gonna you know what, let's not jump into that yet. So how was everybody's Wednesday? Mine was good, actually. Work went smooth, nothing dramatic. Nothing dramatic happened. It was simple, fast. I got in, we started doing stuff like with our truck, and then my boss came in at his normal time. And he said, was it a big truck? We said no, it was, normal size. Somewhat small, but normal. And he goes, okay, cool. So then he does his thing, and I'm doing my thing. Tater Tot's doing her thing. LJ's doing his thing. And then LJ goes, well, he changed my schedule. I'm not here till 2 anymore. I'm leaving at 10 because of overtime. The managers have been getting reamed by their bosses about the overtime lately, so we've been very cautious of how much overtime everybody has. So LJ was going to leave at 10, and he is one of those, like, if he can stretch it out as far as possible, he will. Yeah, for some weird reason, he goes, nope, I'm leaving at 9 today. I'm like, 9? You're leaving an hour earlier? You never do that. Like, he had me and Tater Tot totally confused. So, I'm like, okay, whatever, who cares? He did his stuff, I did my stuff. 9 o'clock came, he left. I was still working on my side of the truck, because it's the totes, and they take a little longer than normal to get done, because you have to open them up, then you have to run on each tote, and then if there's any back stock, you run it to the back, put it where it belongs in the back stock. We had one bus, and they were actually in and out super fast, so we didn't have to fight with them. So that was fantastic. And we were thrilled about that. Then I had asked my boss if he did his count that he has to do every week. It's a deli count. Because I asked if he did that yesterday, because if he didn't, I had to make sure the invoices were approved for our truck. And he is now. I was waiting for my boss to come in before I did that, and because we were getting a visit yesterday, on Tuesday. He was supposed to be at 2, but never showed up till 3:30. I'm like, oh, okay. So his boss showed up late, so he never did his deli count on Tuesday like he normally does. So he did that on Wednesday. Invoices were booked automatically. It's like one of the first things I do every Wednesday morning is book the invoice. Now, next Wednesday is going to be a little difficult because I'll talk about that later, next week. So, yeah, there was that. Then, let's see. We finished up getting... So, it just felt weird. I got the truck finished up. I got all the back stock put away. Then There was something else that I had to do, and I don't remember what it was. I did it. I just don't remember what I did, honestly, to tell you the truth. Oh, I know what it was. So, I get the truck done, and it's like 11:15. So, it's like 10:45 a.m. I'm like, okay, I don't know where he is. Tater tots at the register. We are so far behind in our deli. Like, I don't have lunch sandwiches up. I don't have the roller grill products up for lunch. Coffee hasn't. I don't know when coffee was made last. So, I get the coffee made. I am pulling hot dogs out to put on the roller grill. I have sandwiches in the microwave. I'm trying to get all this done before I take my lunch at 11. And Tater Tot, she hits on our walkie and goes, guest assistance, because she has a line. Now, when I looked up, before I started doing all that, she didn't have a line. Lines can form real fast, and if you work in retail, you know that. So I get on the walkie, I'm like, I'll be right up, let me finish doing what I'm doing. And my boss comes out, oh, I got this, I'll finish this, go help on register. I'm like, are you really joking me? You're going to help now? Where were you the last hour? I didn't say that, but I was thinking it. Even if I did say, he just probably would have just laughed at me like normal. So, I go up. I help get the line down. And I'm like, I'm taking my lunch. He's over in the deli, filling that up. Let me know if you need anything. And she said, okay, I should be fine. I'm like, okay. So I go and make my lunch, get it all ready, situated. I go back, sit down, eat it. Minding my own business. Thank God she didn't page, because that would have been interesting to see my boss's reaction. You're on your lunch, why are you helping? Because you don't. Unless if it helps you. So then, after all that, after her lunch and my lunches were done, we finished up getting all the other oddball stuff done. Like, we drained the ice bins, we got ice, invoices and waste were booked and approved. She left at 2, I left at 2:15. I had a 2:30 hair appointment. I was getting my hair cut, so it's short again. And then I got home. I diamond painted. I worked on the one section I started Tuesday night, but didn't finish. I got all that but like 3 colors done, so I did finish that last night. Took my mom to her job because she needed to, of course. Came home. I finished that section I was working on Yorkie and Magic books. So I'm down to 5 sections left. Honestly, I can have that done within a day or so, because it's basically line blocking and color blocking, and that won't take me long. Then I went and picked her up, and then we came back home, and I was watching Brittany and Robin's video that they posted about those dream boxes and all the hassle that they went through over the last few months with it. I feel bad for them. They were all ecstatic to get something, and then they canceled it because that company can't even keep their story straight, from what I understand. But whatever. That company's out the money, but they're not out of the money because it's a popular product. And I see the ads for it, but I don't worry about it because I don't have that kind of money to spend on it. So I watched that, and then I threw on, I'm actually watching the end of Queen of Diamonds Kid Up in chat. It's on mute right now with captions on, so I can at least read the captions while I'm talking to you guys. So I'm doing that, honestly. So now that is that. Now, The only reason I think I'm coming down with something is because this weather has been so off the charts. It's like 1 week, what was it? We had rain almost like 2.5, 3 weeks straight. And then we had 100-degree weather for like 4 days. And then it went to 70s. And then now we have hot, humid in the day, and then chill, cool in the night. Thunderstorms overnight. Like, this weather is so screwing with me, and I think I'm coming down with like something from it, and I just don't know what it is, and I don't like getting sick. So I think that's what's going on with my voice right now. So then, let's see. So let's talk about diamond painting now. So Diamond Art Club released their 19 Christmas kits yesterday. Oh my god. You know what? While I'm here, let me just jump into Diamond Art Club's Facebook page, website. And let's talk about those. So, I ask if people purchase something and if they are safe or not safe. I kind of picked that up from Summer over at over at Summer Sparkling Good Time, because she does a thing on her Facebook channel account for her channel called Safe or Not Safe Game, and you go in and you vote if you're safe or you're not safe, and I love it. So I kind of just picked up on that, and I asked you guys if you've purchased anything or if you're not. So I did actually purchase something. I ended up purchasing the Christmas Mystery Picture by Dominic Davidson. And then I threw in a mini dazzle because I used a discount code, and it came below the free shipping threshold, so I threw a mini dazzle in to get it back up. So I was expecting the Mrs. Butterdy canvases to sell out automatically. They didn't. Looking at it, the website, the Christmas candy box is sold out now. But when I looked at it literally like 6 hours ago, it wasn't. So it's just sold out within the last 6 hours. But the one that I was dead positive about selling out, let me see if I can find it, is the Christmas Tree Angel. And it is by, let me pull it up. Christmas Tree Angel by Labuka. She does the, it's the artist, ouch, that did the laundry black cats and kitchen cats on Black Friday last year and the anniversary sale this year. So I knew that since those two sold out on those releases, I knew this one was going to sell out in like a heartbeat, because it's a popular one and people say, oh my god, I want this one, I want that one. And I knew that was going to sell out, and I was right. That sold out. Honestly, that was the only one that did sell out at first, and then it looks like Christmas Candy Box by Mrs. Butterdy sold out. It had to sell out within the last like 6 hours somewhere, because when I checked around 5, it was still in stock. I figured Mrs. Butterdy kits were going to sell out massively because she's a popular one. But I guess I was wrong about that one. So they only had 2 that sold out. Now, I did not wishlist any because I only picked up the mystery canvas. And my mom, she actually did wishlist some. She didn't wish, like she wished, let me see. Did she wish? I think she said she wishlisted the Candy Coated Cottage, the Sweet Winter Retreat by Au Claire Studio. I think that's the one she said she did a wish list. She said she also wish listed the Peppermint Christmas Stack by Sheena Pike because she liked it. Creativity Studios Christmas Snowman, she said she wish listed that one. And the Yuletide Enchanted Mushroom, she said she also wish listed. Like, she wasn't going to purchase them, like, right now, but she wish listed them. So if she wanted to get them, she could always get them down the line as long as they're still in stock. So she wish listed a couple. I didn't, because none of them. I'm not one of those, like, I like the holiday themed pictures constantly. Like, I have a few Halloween ones, like the Yorkie Magic books, and I have the Wizard Kitten, and I have a Valentine's Spaniel. Sorry, I had to look up at it to remember which one it was. I do have a couple holiday ones, but it's one of those, like, I think I was on a kick of the Marilyn oh my god, why can't I figure out what her name is? Mary Lynn Casanova. I was kind of on one of her kicks at one point, so I was purchasing as many as I could. But then I'm like, well, I don't want just all these, I want other ones. But that was a couple years ago. So my style has changed. So yeah, that was hold on. Okay, she's still gone. So yeah, so she wish listed 4. I purchased 1. So of course when I get it in, I will do an unboxing. That's a given. Yeah, looky, we're done. So yeah, that was that. And then they started releasing Saturday's releases. They only showed 2 yesterday. With those 2, I'm safe. I'm good with them. I'm not worried about it. I'm just hoping that, you know, over the next couple months, they don't release nothing that I really want. Because I don't want to make any more purchases. I ordered stuff from Crafts with Crashly because I had coupons. I ordered stuff from Oh Snap Crafters because I had a coupon. I have to email Tmall and get that coupon. I just don't know how much that coupon is going to be. Then once I do that, I'll order from them. Then I'm actually getting a box in from Enablers Outpost. It's my prizes from the Dragon Season event that they did, the year-long one. So I'll get that in, and I'll do an unboxing with that. I'll do an unboxing with all. Well, what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably get all the small shops in, the Crafts with Crashly and those Snap Crafters in, and unbox them at the same time with Enablers Outpost. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. I still have to go into Amazon and find 2 of the kits I need for the 500 subscriber giveaway. But on that note, actually, if you're new and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscription button. It is free to join. If you're returning back and you like what you see, or if you are new and you like what you see, please hit that like button. That helps with the channel analytics. The more likes, the more subscribers I get, the more I can do as free giveaways. My goal is 500 by Halloween, aka October. But on a realistic goal, if I can get to 200, I'll do a budget canvas giveaway at 200, and so on and so on, and 300 and 400. 500 will be 2 Diamond Art Club Amazon kits that have enhancement sets from DP Sparklers. So that is that. I do have a question. Answer me this. If you were reading a book... Ouch. Sorry, back itchy. My mom brought this up to me, and I honestly kind of agree with her. So, a lot of content creators, they get audiobooks, and they listen to them. Cool, whatever. But when they finish it, they say, oh, I just finished reading this book. Now, if you get an audiobook, are you reading the book or listening to the book? In my opinion, and my mom's, you're listening to the book. You're not reading the book. It's not a physical book in your hand. So let me know down below. Is an audiobook like you're reading it or you're listening to it? Hit the notification button to be notified for when I post videos. Vlogs on Monday through Friday at 12 noon. First looks are Wednesdays at 12:30. And then any other any other related diamond painting videos go up at 12:30 Mondays and Fridays, or multiple days if I have multiples. Weekends, I do not post on Saturdays and Sundays anymore. I'm just trying to take that a break. I do actually have to order a round blank canvas, and I think the only ones I can find on Amazon are double-sided like this, and that sucks. I might have to check AliExpress out. But that is everything for me. I will see you tomorrow. This is Diamond on the World. Bye.